All right. Hello and welcome, fantasy football fans. We have a very special matchup tonight. It's the Blue Moon Bears and the Gotham Gargoyles, and who better to join me in perhaps my last night in the play-by-play chair. I want to hand those duties off to Brandon, along with the occasional guest work, I'm sure, from Dave, Wes, and whoever else joins us. But who else better to spend it with than Dave, since our teams are playing each other? And I'm really looking forward to this matchup. But I think my Gotham Knights are going to be up to the task. So, Dave, your team is definitely looking for a victory here. Results haven't been pretty here recently.
Yep.
But my team is coming into the game.
It kind of has,
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's see. What was the most recent game was maybe... I forget who it was against.
Well, I think it was against against Java Hutt, Mandalore, I believe.
Oh, yes, it was. In fact,
we didn't really get it done.
Yeah, that's right. It was a 40-10 loss. Before that was the break 14-7 victory, though, against Mobile.
That was our only moment so far this year. So when you face Gotham Knights, we gotta get ourselves very motivated, and we gotta get it done. We don't want to do any ultra conservative type.
Okay, sounds about right.
That's all I can say.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. I have increased the aggressiveness and flipped your team to 60-40 passing, since you wanted to see him pass a little more. And Churchill, though, he's going to start off handing the ball off to your man, William Gates. Nice game.
Well, an 8-yard gain. I don't think I ever saw Gates run over 5 yards before till now.
Yeah, definitely. I guess he's going up against my D-line.
What is Churchill going to do? Oh. Well, Gates has some moments, but great penetration on Gotham Knights.
That's right. I've got one player in there on the defense, Andre the Giant, who can make some things happen. He's that big, tall guy you see on the right. That wasn't him, though.
Yeah. Well, now I can start just a free...
Back online, we had a technical issue, like Dave says. Yeah, that's right. Yep. That's right. So Gotham taking over the football here after a quick 3-and-out. That's Batman. And Batman getting roughed up and then almost throwing into coverage. I don't like to see that. Dick Butkus. Look out.
Yep. So far, so good on the pressure.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, here comes Bo Jackson. Oh, man. What'd you feed these guys?
Let's say I fed them some spinach. I got it from a guy by the name of Popeye.
Okay.
They were man, so I don't know who he is.
I take it you saved the Blue Moon for after the game, as Batman looks deep down the sideline, almost caught. Come on. Dude, I could see Batman, or not Batman, but Popeye drinking himself several Blue Moons once he's done with his spinach for the day, I think that would be his drink of choice.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I could see it. What?
What the hell? Oh, not again.
Yeah, stood up.
Come on. Where is the passing game? Enough's enough.
Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, I said it 60-40 in favor of passing. They're just electing, to be the kind of team that runs on first down and then wants to pass more on second and third, I think, because here you go again. And Churchill, I thought Churchill could have run it there. He looks deep, and it's picked off. Now, my defense has no drafted players besides the big man, Andre the Giant, so it's undrafted.
Okay, what's wrong with this pitcher? It's like, I don't know where is he throwing to, and it looks like he was trying to throw to one of the receivers in the end zone, which it happens to be an underthrow play, and there was like double coverage, and I don't get why Churchill didn't go for. He could have at least got first down or so.
Oh yeah, there's nothing but. Yeah, it does. There's nothing but green grass in front of him, and he just throws it up for grabs. Butkus. Dude, he's a one-man wrecking crew on my option. Shit. Batman, get your ass in gear. You only got to outrun one guy.
You know what?
What?
No, Dick Butkus was real life, but you just don't like any fancy superheroes playing on turf.
Yeah, that's right. He probably hates Batman's
another great pick.
Yeah, sheesh.
Yeah.
Lacey, my back. Yeah, my fullback, I think. Crap, your defense, I didn't think about what a force Butkus would be against the option. He's like taking both the pitchman and the quarterback, forcing Batman into a shotgun formation. He looks sideline, and now Batman is intercepted. And the return is going to be inside the 30. Wow. I don't know what to make of this game.
Way to go, D.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot of room for, like,
you know what?
trash talk when both
are
two... Yeah, what? Should Batman have thrown it farther?
Batman could save a lot of distance, but...
Yeah.
But he can't... He doesn't have, like, probably the mechanics to, like, throw like sideline to sideline.
That's true. The comics tell us that he is a world-class athlete. Huge hole. Oh, man.
Okay.
I don't think William Gates has seen a hole 1/4 the size of that hole all season. Andre the Giant gets shoved on his ass.
First time You know what? Andre the Giant's really cool in real life.
He is. Oh, and he made some
noise. He was on Giants for days,
which is that the disease he had?
Yeah, he kind of had like giantism.
Yeah.
And all that, which kind of slowed him down like maybe the last 10 years of his life. And according to Urban Legend, he like drunk like 123 beers in one day.
Oh, that's unreal. That's kind of like the Wilt Chamberlain 1,000 women thing, but who knows? For those of you that noticed, that was Batman, the quarterback, back to return that kick. Just as a hint, you might be on the lookout for the fact that Batman's returning kicks if you take a peek at the 3 Gotham games that were released periodically earlier in the week. This game's going to be airing as of Wednesday, so by the time that you guys are watching this, those will have already aired. So watch out for that. Batman returns kicks, too.
So, wait, you said put Batman as a returner?
I didn't even do it. The game did it automatically, dude, as your team continues to completely befuddle my option attack. I mean, I drafted blockers to handle this, but they're not getting it done, Dick Butkus. But yeah, it just automatically put him at kick returner because he's all 99s, including speed and all that good stuff. So he is my best option. I just didn't think they'd do it. Oh my.
Man, the monsters in Midway is striking again.
Yeah, and it's like led by
I'm sorry, Batman. This is not Gotham City. This is Dunphy, Indiana. You're in the wrong part of town, my friend.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, you know, Batman, it's got to get a little closer to the darkness for him to turn on his stuff, and he wouldn't want himself to be faced with anything less than a significant challenge. So we're going to spot you guys a few points before we take over. Oh. That's what happens when you run on the Giant.
You might be better at night rather than day.
I think it's going to be true for my team. I think your team, should stay away from Andre the Giant side of the field. There's that pass. Complete right over my defense.
So far, so good. And Churchill is doing the right thing.
He is. He's not playing too bad besides that interception, but that was a nice one to Joker.
Oh, Joker. I'm going to laugh if Joker scores a touchdown and he would give like a inappropriate touchdown celebration in front of Batman. I mean, he may do the Joker waltz.
He might. Yes, I love it. The Joker waltz. It could be a new thing. You know what? Batman is throwing a batarang to interrupt the football before Joker gets a touchdown. And I think that was Joker who almost nabbed one in the back of the end zone there. My prediction was almost denied before it was out of my mouth. All right, Churchill swing. Oh, valiant effort anyway. It's all right, Willie Gates.
It looked like Gates nearly had a second effort, but the other D was kind of way and made a good tackle and got the Blue Moon Bears in a big hole.
Oh, yeah.
Third and 15.
It's Knights time, baby. Oh, Churchill looking end zone. No.
Well, it was a tough thing to do. He did the right thing of, not making serious mistakes and...
Yeah?
And the good part is we at least got feel... Wait, Singletary? As a
yeah.
kicker?
Yeah, and this game does so much random stuff, so, yeah, apparently somebody in Mike Singletary's family tree is kicking the ball for you. Well, I don't know, man. I might be regretting...
going on.
Yeah, see, there he is. There he returned that kick. But I have my settings on run the ball like 70% of the time, and I'm starting to regret that.
Ooh. You know what? I think your decision may come true. Well, I could say is, I think you should go around for a more passing-oriented team.
Yeah.
I don't think any run game will be a solution to.
Yeah.
To what is right now.
Because I drafted Bo Jackson and Chewbacca to try to run the flex zone. But and what else were you going to add?
Yeah, the fact that how you gonna manage a run game even though at least almost 3/4 of our league is more pass happy team.
Yeah, I
and Bo Jackson he only played NFL for what 3 years, 4 years,
something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure Harnish would know. There's Butkus again. Man, this isn't looking good for me.
Have you guys got first down yet?
I don't think so. 3 and outs. I mean, they're not giving my banter much fire here. I'm kind of up against the wall. This is a key drive, I think. We've got to keep you out of the end zone with the way our offense is playing. There's a throw.
Okay, and yep. So far, I'm very pleased what Churchill has done. Ooh.
Hey.
What's that underage? I haven't wearing.
Oh, yeah. He was putting the pressure, but Churchill and Joker, they must be practicing as the season wears along to really get their rapport. And I'm actually thinking now about Winston Churchill actually tossing passes to the Joker. That would be pretty ridiculous. But he is. And Churchill again.
There it goes again.
And this guy's in the zone. I think this time he finds Undertaker. That's a name we haven't called in a while. Out of the tight end slot. Yeah, he was really key to your opening round game, where your offense put up 42 points. He was the man making all the plays. Oh, no, it's just good old number 10. My bad, Undertaker's number 11, a little bit bigger than number 10.
Undertaker's not that skinny of that guy, but
yeah,
hey,
definitely.
We got a good supporting cast.
You did. Thank Undertaker.
Oh no!
Oh.
No, it's interception.
Yeah, it's gonna count. He was down to a knee.
That's what I'm not hoping for.
Yeah, he's got to take care of the ball. Oh wow, what a nice
wait
play!
A minute.
You think it touched the ground?
Yeah, and why on earth did he do that? Churchill. Why did he throw it to Vincent? No one's there.
I really don't know.
I'd rather frickin' hit the grounding than like an ugly slant to the wrong end.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
It's frustrating, man.
This is
Churchill. Yeah, he's turning the ball over, and then you're having trouble running the ball. Now my guys are finally getting going. Those offensive linemen are driving. Batman made a few. We've got 3rd and 1. Things are starting to look up.
Oh, there's your first down.
Ah, Bo Jackson, great tackle.
Great job. It was long overdue.
Ah, yeah, I hear you. Long overdue.
Well,
we're coming, though. We're coming.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Now I'm in the wishbone. We're loading up on this running stuff. Can't tell was that. Now it was Bo again. I do have Chewbacca, number 28, who's at the other running back position, and he's been playing a lot because there's so many sets where I use 2 running backs. The wishbone again. That's Chewbacca, who gets eaten up. Is that Butkus again?
Oh, yeah. I guess he wants to tackle Wookiee.
Yeah. Dick Butkus has got to wrap up to get
Wookiee. Yeah.
Oh, Bo Jackson! Are you kidding me? He spins out of the tackle. It should have been a loss, dead to rights. Dude, I have only got 2 stars on this team, but they are doing their best to try to keep me in this game.
That was a lucky play. Number 49 of D, he really had a tackle for loss, and somehow, Bo Jackson made a juke, and the move paid off, and
that's right.
I'll give him credit for that.
Well, I'm glad.
That's what he kind of did during his glory days.
Yeah, that's
and again.
Yeah.
No way. Number 38.
Oh, that fullback. His name was mentioned. Yeah, Lacey. I'll take 3 yards out of the fullback. Oh, baby, the Maryland die. Look out. And we're giving it to the Big Daddy Chewy. He gets us 2 more, and now it's 3rd and 6.
Oh.
My kicker sucks, man, so I don't think this is a sure thing from here. I need to put this in the end zone. Batman,
oh, boy.
Beautiful, beautiful toss.
Just like that.
Yeah, look at the touch on that sucker.
The Gotham Knights got their swagger on this somewhat amazing drive and a couple big breaks on the hand.
It's all skill.
All because Churchill just made a lousy throw.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson earned his
Yeah, it was a
YouTube fancy league.
That's right. Yeah, it was a ridiculous play by Jackson.
So,
man. Yeah, that's right. So here we are. Oh, a hold. Bring it back.
oh, great, Oscar Grouse. Oh man.
Oh,
I
it was
guess
on Oscar.
your team is like get Mojo in.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's
Oscar
really
has.
grousy about the.
Yeah. He's like, what's his name on the Jets? He's like a person in the locker room. He's the grouch. He's bringing you down.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Oscar the Grouch. His influence on the locker room. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh no, not again.
Oh, Churchill just throwing it like a melon
Just like
over the
that.
middle. Yeah.
Churchill. He is doing like a Rex Grossman for crying out loud. He can't even do that.
Yeah, I think Churchill's bringing up a lot of bad memories of just boneheaded quarterback play for you.
Yeah.
Now he's John at Ditka over there, sideliner.
Oh.
Oh, whoa! It's officially
Oh my God.
Are we gonna see Haney? What are we gonna say?
Oh. Yeah. You know what? I'd rather drive Ryan Lee for crying out loud than Winston Churchill.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to be displeased to go with Leaf, but you know what? I wouldn't blame you. I mean, you at least know on a throw like that Leaf is going to just overthrow the guy. So that would be an advantage to just that melon that the safety can see coming from 2 miles, line it up in his sights. And now the option getting going, Batman smacking into him.
Third and fourth.
Yeah.
Man, we need to stop. Because, let's see.
Yeah, the momentum has definitely shifted. But you do stuff Chewy there
Great
on the
job on the D.
Yeah. Chewy just, I wish there was a way to force him to run between the, oh Lord, here's a field goal attempt.
These are always an adventure with this team. Oh boy. I need this one too to tie it up. Apparently they're going to milk the clock.
I guess they heard your voice. Milk the clock, but however, the Blue Moon has 2 timeouts, so it may be interesting if they miss it.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, he made it.
All right. Well, I am pleasantly surprised with that 42-yarder.
I guess you're... Yeah. Well, at least it's a tie game so far. And unfortunately, those 2 interceptions made up your point.
Yeah, that's true. I got to admit that.
But...
I mean, my teams moved the ball, but it's like they couldn't get going without the interceptions, as we now, of course, plan to see on the game track.
Yeah, here's Winston Churchill. He's like your 12th guy on the team. And you know what? I'll probably put him in your team, and he should be a backup. We could play with 10 guys if we want to.
Oh! The invective is flowing from Dave towards Churchill, who Ditka apparently is going to send out there yet again, at least to close the half, which it looks like you're just going to mail in here, and I don't blame you. somebody's got to talk to Churchill at halftime or something. Oh, but a timeout. That's a head scratcher. That was an all right throw.
Well, I guess that's all right. 11 seconds.
Ooh.
I might as well just throw a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Especially because, I mean, that particular throw on first down was so... Oh, here we go. Oh, the pressure.
Dialing it up, the pressure. A risky call that pays off. Definitely unexpected on Blue Moon's part. Not something a coach would normally do, but we've made it to the break, and yeah, like you say, you've got to be out gaining me and such. Playing well for the home fans, but it's tied. 10-10.
Yeah, even though it's a tie game, but it's honestly like the last entire second quarter was very disturbing, and I think we should figure out on Churchill's part if he's confident enough to maintain the second half. If he doesn't, this is not the way a Blue Moon Bears in any way, shape, or form pull this out.
All right, I think
confidence.
That's
and so far Churchill has none.
Yeah.
On the other hand, the Blue Moon Bears D is doing a great job. All right.
Yeah, very well said.
Here's your team. Let's see. Oh.
Yeah, out of the flex bone, Batman with completion. Yeah, your guys rushed to the ball, made a nice tackle.
Yep. The Bears are maintaining a decent D, and so far it's keeping the Gotham Knights out of a hole so far.
Well, we got some motion, the handoffs to the fullback, and I'll take that gain. About 8 yards for a first.
See, your fullback is kind of maybe the only guy who's leading rushing for this game.
Yeah, which is weird.
Because big play by Bo Jackson was actually a pass, not a run.
That's right. It was a screen pass, so the fullback probably is the leader. Jackson gets 5 as the pitch man there. So, yeah, totally. All right, well, they're lining up again in the flex bone. And motion to the left. The handoff is the fullback. We're starting to grind it down the field.
Apparently, the reason the Blue Moon Bears came to stop a fullback, but we could stop Bo Jackson and Chewbacca, but not fullback. I guess the 70s have come alive again.
Yeah, apparently, because there it is again. They just, anything outside, they just swarm to and stuff it. It doesn't matter who's carrying the ball, like you say. This time it's number 25. Chewbacca is 28, so a third stringer getting in on the action for a loss of 5. Now, Dave, one thing we can try to do with this Churchill... Yes. Oh, there Chewbacca finally gets rolling.
Go ahead about Churchill.
Well, I was going to say, one thing we can look at for games of yours going forward is you can't adjust individual players, but we could take your team's aggression on offense way down. We could put it all the way conservative or mostly conservative, so there wouldn't be a lot of shots down the field, but you got to think it would help cut down on the interceptions if he's going to be passing the ball more.
Right. But
But
that
that's an option.
that one interception that guy made, that was not like a long bomb. That was like a short pass.
That's true.
On the first
it is.
one.
I think the aggression may have affected it. It's possible that it didn't, because it's just pretty much,
Wait a minute.
Oh, they just went for it on fourth and got stuffed. Once again, the boneheaded play calling. This team could have just run it up the gut, even if it was Batman, and they get stuffed. All right, that was a big play.
Yeah, it has. I didn't realize they were going for it.
Yeah, I didn't.
The way we've been talking about Churchill.
Yeah, well, we were talking about strategy for next.
Well, I guess it makes sense they went for it, because you kind of figure like you're at 42 and
right.
You might, if you punt it, it'll be like a net of 22 yards.
That's
most
true.
likely.
That's true. And now your team is getting William Gates going.
I can see that.
Well, hey, look at that. Just like we were talking about last week with the pass to set up the run.
Well, we got flagged down on.
Yeah, we do. Yep, and it's a hold, which sucks. But yeah, we're looking at 5.5 yards a carry for Gates this game, now that you've been passing it a little more often. So that's got to be a positive. But yeah, I guess I never gave you a chance to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as for Gates, like, so far he's doing very well. Like, never seen him run like that like all year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a nice 6-yard gain.
Well, he got another 6 yards.
Yeah. He's playing quite well. Gets stood up that time, but even that play.
Second half.
Yeah, he turned a 2-yard loss into a 3-yard gain, and those plays are sometimes almost as important as making the 5- and 6-yard gains. Churchill's got a throw now.
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to this one. No, he doesn't. I guess. Tried to get away with a shady draw. Nothing doing.
What the hell?
A long field goal. Dave is shocked. He blows it completely. Ditka, whoa.
This is gone beyond belief.
I know.
You guys went for it, and now the wild field goal.
Totally.
This is kind of unacceptable for both sides.
Yeah, Dave, I was about to say, I think as my fullback again gets a bunch of yards up the middle, I think it's safe to say that this is the worst playing game of the season so far, even though it's our two teams. I hate to say it, but this has been some sloppy football, sloppy coaching. So I'm totally with you, man. We're on the same wavelength when it comes to that. Oh, crap. This has become the blooper bowl. Penetration. Batman, I mean, like he's supposed to be this badass, and he's doing okay so far, and in the other games he pretty much lives up to his billing as a sort of John Elway, except with Tim Tebow's running ability, but with the supporting cast of the late 80s Broncos. But, oh, man.
You know what? Here's an idea. Put compilations of all those whoop plays and like put a little Benny Hill music.
Oh,
and that'll be like
fun.
Something that our guys could like really listen to.
Yeah, that could be fun. If I find some extra time, maybe during the next fantasy season or August, or during the semester, I could surprise myself. I really like that idea. I do. It would be fairly time intensive because I would have to go in and watch a lot of game, to just catch those moments again. If we were recording them along the way, it might be possible. So maybe that's something we should start doing. Keeping like a log of the game and the blooper. I'll look into it. I like the idea.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
from
that
here on.
kind of sounds right.
Yeah, get a blooper log. Just, so then I could look it up and splice it together, because otherwise I'd be looking at quite a bit of, just film time to put it together. Man, a 7-yard gain when it's second long. Yes.
What an ugly third quarter.
Yeah.
This has been like beyond belief.
Almost picked off. That's quite the way to cap it. Yes, sir.
You could probably expect like a good shootout in the second half, but so far it's just like a dumb play, one after another for your team and my team.
Oh,
this
yes.
Just doesn't make sense for what's going on.
The Baltimore Colts won Super Bowl V against the Dallas Cowboys in a game just filled with turnovers and plays. And this is similar. Yeah, so what do you think needs to happen in this quarter?
I can't believe you put that.
Oh, it's Bo Jackson.
You know what?
What?
The only thing I know, you know what? Whoever's going to win this game, it's going to be the defense who penetrates like a turnover. Fast out, the game is going to end.
Yeah, I could definitely see
like the Dallas and the Colts game.
Right.
That game ended when Mike Curtis set the Cowboys pass.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
As a result, a field goal.
Sure, so there you go. So it was some kind of turnover that leads to the points that win the game for Jim O'Brien or whatever his name it was, that kicker that just sucked but came through when they needed him to, kick an extra point-length field goal for the win. Like point blank.
Yeah, he missed the point-blank field goal, but he made like a good clutch field goal until Vinatieri did with the Patriots.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to give him credit for that. There's that penetration you're talking about coming from up the middle with your boys. No turnover just yet, but definitely the end of the drive. And, man, part of me wants to just turn Batman loose in a 5-receiver set, even though the receivers would suck because, my team template's not that good. But, man, plays like that, I think, maybe not. If just none of them can get open, I should just stick with the running game as bad as that's been. I don't know.
Well, not a good return on Dave's part.
No, he got stood up.
Let's see what Blue Moon Bears do.
Well, and if
if we keep doing this like every dumb play, one another, we're not going drinking any Blue Moon beer for a remainder of a week. Period.
Punishment. You don't get rewarded with Blue Moon for sloppy play, gentlemen. I like it. Whoa, Nelly, Cookie Monster. This guy does not get as much playing time as he deserves. Woo! I hate it that he did it against me, but look at that behemoth.
Where did he show up?
Well, if you want me to, I could put him in the starting lineup instead of Gates. Bundy could get some more playing time, too.
You know what? Bundy should be in, believe it or not. Because he was really good running back.
All right, well,
on the previous squad, I don't know.
Well,
Gates did pretty well today, but I think we should probably rotate by quarter or worst comes to worst, each running play. Wait a minute. Oh! Churchill almost got sacked in.
Yeah.
Somehow he picked up play.
Yeah, what a nice
Hey, guess what? It was Joker who made
Of course. Who else? Now, if this really was Joker, like you say, Dave,
Yeah.
he's doing Joker waltz, as you said earlier, with his crotch and, like, Batman's face, getting him all pissed off. Joker has come to play against Gotham. I gotta hand him that. He's probably had, like, 5 catches for 120 or something like that. There's Cookie.
Look at this. Here goes Cookie.
Oh,
Oh,
no, denied!
Cookie.
Denied.
Oh my God. You
Now-
had it. You had
Cookie!
it.
Cookie is still in the game. Gates must be just winded or
Come
something.
on.
We gotta get Cookie some more playing
Oh
time.
no.
Oh! Cookie, he tried to be nimble. He
Yeah.
tried to dance.
Yeah, Gotham Knives kind of said, I don't think so, and, oh.
Rise to
Oh.
the occasion. Ooh, Churchill.
Well,
Well, you got to give it to him for making
well,
a nice play to get you.
I don't know. Yeah, and the kind of fact is, I don't know if there was anyone open, but he made a smart thing by, like, to throw, like, over the end zone still.
Yeah,
no mistake, pun intended, right there.
Right. Yeah, you're probably thinking it's about time, you know, that he doesn't just throw a pick on you. Okay, well, you know, I really hate to say it. Batman has not thrown a bunch of picks or anything, so it wouldn't quite be pulling a Tebow, but it would kind of be pulling a Tebow if he's able to make something happen here and pull this game out. We're sticking with the wishbone, even if it is the end of the game, and we're getting stuffed.
It's just about 4 down territory for.
Oh, I think so.
Well, I think the Boom Bears is getting well penetration and.
Oh man, yeah.
Hey, come on, guys! Remember, this is 4 down territory.
That's true.
Like, you know, even though if you guys like fail like a 4th down conversion, that doesn't mean the game's actually over, because you guys got like 3 timeouts.
That's
and
true.
You guys could still stop us.
That is true. Batman with all kinds of time, and he fumbles
Batman
the
waited
football.
too long.
Oh, he did. I'm just glad my team recovered. Now I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. I kind of hope they're just going to punt it away. If you get like 1 first
It's like
down.
they're punting.
Yeah. Well, they know that they can stop the clock 3 times, and I think if it was like even 4th and 10, they would have gone for it. But 4th and 25 is just such a long shot that I do think you have to go ahead and take the timeouts. Although they need to punt the ball. We're wasting our own time. What are we doing? This is agonizing. No, we don't need to be wasting time. What the hell? Oh, I am in agony at the boneheaded plays by my own team. Now he breaks a tackle. Oh, I'm heartbroken, Dave. I don't know, though. I still believe. There's a minute to go.
God.
1 minute to go.
Ooh, Andre Giant kind of nailed him.
Yeah, he did. He tattooed him.
Well,
Andre the Giant.
They took a timeout.
Okay, yeah, they did. They stopped the clock. 56 seconds. There's another handoff. Stuffed again. You think they'll throw here?
No.
No, and you're correct.
Well,
They run. He gets a little. Stop the clock again. Okay, so we're going to have 40 seconds or so, depending on the length of the return. Offense really didn't do much last drive. They haven't done. Okay, 3, 2, 1, crunch time. That was Dave's mantra. Here we go. Batman has to pull this out of his ass. Throws deep, and it's
Oh, no!
Oh!
Oh,
I heard a Bob Saget.
oh my God!
Oh, shit. Bill Lindsay, the Southerner, number 80, undrafted, gets open somehow, and Batman hits him streaking down the sidelines. A fitting end to a shitty game, unless you guys can come up with something.
This is so heartbreaking unless we're going to pull something out.
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
wait a minute!
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, I thought he was going to break loose. How dramatic
Yeah.
would that have been?
We got 3 timeouts, so anything could happen. So, don't count yourself out yet. Because Blue Moon Bears at the 43-yard line, we got 57 seconds to take care of business.
Very true.
Oh.
Look out. That was the start.
Yep. Look at that.
You're past
So far, so
midfield
good.
already. You've well, you got to score a TD.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Churchill. Well, you can't blame him for trying to take a risk there and go to Undertaker, but that's probably going to do it. One final pick by Churchill. Oh, well, Dick, that was a sloppily played game, but it was at least a dramatic game. I think I'm going to link people to like the end of this, you know, in case they don't want to watch the whole thing. But
yeah. It
because
kind of
that
sounds
one
like it.
I'll finish.
Wait a minute.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll still post the whole thing. I'm just saying I'll have a link like for those that, you know, are just wanting to watch highlights like I always do highlights.
Oh my God. I am
Well-
not going to give you a handshake.
You're going to run straight off the field in frustration and anger. Another tough loss. You've had like almost nothing but tough losses with the exception of that last game against Mandalore. I mean, that 44-42 loss to UFP, Wes's squad, was just agonizing. And now this, which drops your guys to 1-3.
My team goes to 2-2, 500. In case you all didn't check it out already, the links to my first 3 games will by now have been posted against Constantinople, Mandalore, and Mobile. Not in that particular order, but those 3. And there it is.
Rollins over the top. The big play. Finally, one good play with all the chaff in this game to end it. Well, Dave, I'll let you whatever other words you'd like since you had to endure this thing.
I don't know if I want to say anything about the way it really happened, but Batman just pulled off his superhero tricks in the end, and boom, a good win. Or I could say probably the most ugliest game that we ever commentated.
Yeah, that's about right.
I guess it's about as bad as it gets. I hope both of our teams can turn the corner, because right now it looks like we might be looking at a number 6 versus number 7 first round playoff matchup. But we'll see. They could turn the corner, and your boys did look really good against Mobile, especially the defense, and they could carry you.
Yeah, I couldn't get, like, our D was, like, good, like, on every play and every down except for one.
Yeah. Yep, and there it is again as the game just keeps rubbing it in. Just a ridiculous over-the-top play.
Oh, did you see that? That was a missed tackle.
Yeah, that's true. He could have had him, but he kind of went for the dive early. Could have made a turn.
Why do you want to make a dive? Like, one tackle would probably sum up the game.
Mm-hmm.
period. And above all, it just happened. This is kind of like a mirror image of that overtime game.
Yeah. That's about right. You just have one big play at the very end that definitively settles it. So, folks, if you watched, thank you for joining us. The commentary may have been a bit off because I'm sure I'm going to have a bear of a time tomorrow when I spend a little bit. Hopefully I'll have enough time to splice it together. If not, I'll just kind of throw it together and it'll be what it'll be. But I had fun, Dave. Thanks for joining me on this off night. Like I said, from now on, it's going to be just Wednesday nights, doubleheader in throughout January, a 9 and a 10. And I will look forward to keeping in touch and all that good stuff. I've actually got to run really soon, so I'll go ahead and check out here soon. Although there was one thing, I guess, before I sign off. I'll have to see what everybody thinks of it, but I came up with a system for the off season that I think could be pretty fun. And I'll just leave it that you could potentially let Churchill walk and sign yourself a nice free agent quarterback, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, not during, like in the off season. But
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go head down to press conference in frustration, and next thing you know, I'm gonna be on YouTube.
That's right.
The future Coors Light commercials.
Yes, you're gonna give us the next torrent. Well, if you've got anything, we still got some time before the video cuts off. So if you want to give us a torrent, a last torrent, you can. If not, then we can go ahead and sign off. Whatever you want.
You know what? That was a really great game.
Yeah.
Or D, we played for like an entire 20, 50 seconds, and you just gave up on one stupid flipping play. And not only that, our quarterback didn't read the play correctly. And you threw 3 interceptions, and 2 of them which that maintain the game in his head. You can't give up turnovers. For crying out loud. We are not the team that I was hoping for. We left Gotham out of hook, and thanks a lot. I'm really frustrated. You know what? I'm done with this press conference. I'm out of here.
All right. Oh man. Well, I didn't get that last part.
I doubt I got Coors Light. Well,
I don't know. That first part was.
It was epic.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Okay. Well, I should probably go ahead and sign off. So I'll definitely